All right, so let's take all of those techniques and just combine them together to form a solo. If we were just sitting down at the piano and I wanted to improvise using the chords and techniques that we now know, then I would first, what I would first do was I would sit down at the piano and I would try to block out every single thing that could be on my mind, that could worry me, that I would be frustrated about. And I would want to just block that out because this piano is not a place for obligations, for stress, for expectations, about what you're going to play. Like piano to me is just about freedom and just being able to express myself, play whatever I want and not have to worry about what other people think. So, if I was coming to the piano, I would sit down, I would clear my mind of everything that I'm worried about or anything that I was thinking, and then I would just start to play. And so I'm going to use all the techniques that we've learned so far and just make a solo out of it. And so just try to look at what I'm doing and how it's related to what you already know, like a C pentatonic, or maybe the white key scale, or say like the bass notes. You'll be seeing all that. So I'm just going to play, but I'm going to play honestly. So this is going to be like, I've never rehearsed this. I don't know what I'm going to play, how I'm going to start it, or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just going to get started. So there, I just kind of went about it. I ended it, however I wanted. I just flowed from one thing to the next. And you know, if I was going to play that again, it would never be the same. Maybe I would start with a, yeah, I could start with a wave chord up here, or maybe I would start with playing pentatonic stuff, or I could play, or anything, But I'm just kind of mixing and matching all of the techniques that we've learned up until this point to convey what I want to convey. And obviously, as you learn more and more techniques, then you're going to be able to express yourself in that many more ways. But just given what we know up until this point, you can still create something new every single time you're playing. That's never going to be the same. And that's really the beauty of improvisation, is that I never know what's going to come out of my fingers. When I say I'm soloing on this, like this, these two chords. That started from one note, right? And then from that one note, I just went down that, it feels like a slide. It's like you're just going down a slide. And from that one note, everything just flows and you don't even need to think about it. But it's never going to be the same again. I can never play that the exact same way that I just played it. I have no idea what just happened, basically, except that I was playing a lot of white keys. Maybe I was doing some arpeggios or, something like that. But I really didn't think about it. And so that's my goal for you, is for you to take these techniques that you've learned up until this point and just put them into your playing. Come to the piano, just block out everything. No girlfriend, no boyfriend, no friends, no your coworkers or boss or whatever. Like, just block all that crap out, and then just sit at the piano and play your heart out. Like, that's really all I'm getting at. And so use these techniques that I've taught you: the all white keys, the pentatonic, the wave chords, the bass notes, everything. Just kind of mix and match it until it sounds like something that you'd want to play, or something that sounds beautiful to you. And aside from this, this is the end of like this 15 lesson beginner set. But I'm going to have other videos too that you can get for free, and they'll have other chord progressions. So you don't just have to stick to these two chords, because you might be getting a little sick of the D chord and the C chord until this point. But what you can do is you can go to go to my site, pianobreaks.com, and then you can find other free videos. Like you'll have one that goes from this D chord to like this chord instead. So it'll give it a really different feel. Like if you want to convey something different, then and if you actually look at this, I'm only playing white keys here too, so I can just teach you, like one more chord that sounds really cool. And this chord progression actually starts on this D chord, so you already know one of them, right? But yeah, there's going to be a lot more of those on my website, so pianobreaks.com. And I hope you've got a lot out of this video and this set of 15 videos. So yeah, go to the piano, just block out everything and create something beautiful.